What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. What happens if you need a table at your sofa? Well, the answer is you need a sofa table, and I picked this up because it says bamboo sofa table here, and by the pictures, it looked to be a much classier, better looking, higher quality sofa table than what I've got in the past. And so it will actually help me actually be productive while sitting on the couch, if that's even possible. So look at all the stuff in here. Comes it's actually a really dark wood, and you can see, I mean, it really looks quite nice. I'm just going to get everything out here, and we get a little box of hardware, and everything is bamboo. It's actually pretty light, but it's really nicely made, and you can see here just kind of that brown color on it. It has almost a little bit of like an oak-like look to it too. So you can see here, again, it's kind of like one of those TV dinner tray tables, but just at a whole nother level. So I'm really excited about checking this out. And in this little box here, we should have lots of fascinating hardware. Now, what I will say about this hardware in here, and you can kind of see it, is it's kind of like IKEA hardware in that it's not just bolts that go straight in. They have little fasteners. So there's a nut on one end that the bolt will insert and screw into. So you actually get a much better and higher quality and more durable construction than you will on a lot of other types of tables and even furniture for that matter. Now here is the top piece, the key piece of the desk table. Nice big flat slab of bamboo, and you can see we have a little bit of metal hardware there. And then we also have what looks like from NNEWVANTE their guarantee, support information. We also have a one-pager here on how to set this bad boy up. And we also have, looks like, a brochure of a lot of their other furniture. And I'll tell you what, I'm kind of intrigued. This may not be the last thing I get from NNEWVANTE. Now, let's just get this little bad boy set up. All right, so just taking a look at the instructions. First of all, what I want to point out here is that a couple of tips. These are obviously the Z supports are the sides, and you might see down here on the bottom we have two big holes. There's a bar here, kind of the flat piece that's going to go on the bottom here, and so that will be the bottom, and that indicates the bottom of both of these. The tops just have three holes that go across, and what you're going to end up doing is putting this H support between them. Now, this H support has some notches on the top of this bar right here, and that's because this little metal ring that's attached to the flat top portion is going to slot into here, and that's going to adjust the elevation of it. So you're going to want to make sure that these little ridges are pointing up. Then everything else, this one will also go in the back of the top, and then this, I believe, is going to go on top of the table here to hold anything on place. So I want to show you what I mean about these little screws. So you have a screw right there that you would expect, but then you have this nut that kind of locks it in place. So as you can see, I can just put it through here, and this is the bottom of that Z arm, but this is the panel that's going to go on the front, and so I'm going to hide these holes on the back of it on the inside. Now what you're going to have to do is take one of these. You can see where it's threaded in there, and that's going to receive this screw. So I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to line it up, because now when that screw goes in here, it will screw into this receiver nut. And it does come with an Allen key right there to put it together, so I'm going to do that now. There, I've got this front board attached. Now I'm going to actually go up here to the top, and I'm kind of doing everything top down. So I'll take this H member here, and then it'll go into these two holes right there, just like that, with the same process. Let's try that. All right, so I've got the structure complete. Now I've got the top sitting down here, and now I think I'm at the most confusing part. The instructions actually aren't very clear, but I think I've figured it out. Basically, what you can see here is that bracket is going to slide into those holes, and that's going to allow this to kind of raise up like a kind of an old school children's desk. So you need a pivot point right here, and that's where these holes and that's where these retaining holes come into place. Now you're going to take this bar, and you can see where it's kind of countersunk in there. Those are going to go on the bottom because you're going to put a screw up through the top here to go into that hole. And so this bar is going to be attached here. So once you get this attached, then you're going to run some screws through the outside into these holes to fix it in place. And you can see there, that should allow them to still rotate a little bit too. So let's go ahead and install that. All right, so hopefully you can see I've attached this bar to the underside of the top tray, and now I am just going to put it between the bottom structure here and use a couple screws and create a pivot point and screw those into here. And now the last thing you're going to do is take this last piece. You can see it has some dowels here, and you're just going to put it into the top part here, and that's going to be the stop, so that when you have a computer on it, right now it's flat, but as this thing gets propped up, right, now you can angle it up, use it like a school desk, and things won't slide off. Pens, laptops, iPads, those types of things. I'm just going to go around here and make sure that everything is tightened up, except for this pivot one. I don't want that overly tight, but obviously we have some screws all over here. I'm just going to tighten those up and then take a look at it. All right, guys, got it all set up here, and I will tell you what, I am impressed with this thing. You know, whether it is like a table for eating at the TV, doing some work, can sit right on the side of your couch like a side table, but then you can drag it in front of you and use it. And the beauty of this thing is its beauty, and it really looks like a nice piece of furniture. The bamboo construction and the color of it really just goes with a lot of stuff. Certainly where I'm kind of skewing to country chic. This NNEWVANTE table really just looks great and is so usable. So like I said, whether you're pulling it in front of you, and you can see here that this just rocks up, this clip falls down, and now I can really position this in any way I want. If I were writing a letter and had it really tilted up, or if I just want a little bit of tilt, you know, for typing on my computer or propping up the iPad. I mean, you can almost raise it like this, where it's almost like an easel, so you could put your iPad if you don't have a stand for it. It's really, really nice, and then you could certainly put it all the way flat here. I think the construction of it is really great. I'm really impressed with the bolts and these nuts. That type of construction leads me to think that it's going to be much more robust and longer lasting than if you were just putting screws into the wood. Particularly because bamboo just doesn't tend to be very dense, and so you know, it's got some weight, but instead of putting the screw into kind of that less dense wood, you're putting it into other metal and kind of holding everything together. So I have no doubts that this thing is going to hold together really well. I love it. This thing is awesome. Again, another awesome product by NNEWVANTE. I'll put a link to this in the description because obviously it was pretty easy to set up, and you know, it takes tables, stands, workstations, side tables to another level. Awesome. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.